Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to today's workout. It is arms define. Yes, we are working biceps, triceps, and shoulders. So those 3 blocks. Each move has got compound movements followed by defining movements. And this is gonna really kind of fine tune those arms. After that, we got 13 minutes of intense, kind of like a cardio-ish, but that is where the burn happens. It's called burn, and we are really gonna metabolize there and get that last bit of fat off those arms so you have arms defined. We're warming up the arms real quick, so start by shoulder shrugs up and back. And then again, we're gonna open up even more, make it bigger, pressing to the ceiling. And then when you're ready to, both hands are long, press to the heel of the hand, open up the chest. Take some deep breaths here. One more time, and then alternate arms reaching back, plant your feet into the ground, and then brace in that core. Like when you cough really hard, we're gonna hold it tight. And then give me some speed in the arms, and then open, close. Spread your fingers out. You can move around, whatever feels good to you today. Because remember, we're gonna really get deep down into those arms. Ooh, they're gonna be lit. And then arm up, pat the back, switch. Arm up, pat the back. Let's do one more each side. Bend the elbow, pull it back, pull it back. And then just sweep the arms down and up, reach it up. Good, 2 more. All right, that's it. That's the warm up. It is quick because we're gonna go right to this. Our first block is triceps. So we're working on triceps. We got a compound movement. It is a diamond, or maybe you make a heart, or a close grip push up. If you need to go wider, I get it. Knees or toes, we have 15 repetitions here. I'm gonna be on my knees. I know my body today. Lock in the elbows, pinch your butt cheeks here. You're bringing it down as low as you feel that you can, and then press up nice and firmly through the arm. So drop that heart down to those hands. Lengthen from the crown of the head, right? Reach it to the opposite side of the room. Pull the abs in. And lots of things work in this push-up, especially when we're doing close grip. We got the shoulders, the triceps, the chest. So are you counting? I got 12. Push away. I want a good range of motion. Remember, if you're having trouble here, go on the knees. Last one, hold for a moment, and release. 1 heavy dumbbell, or if you don't have heavy, maybe you take 2 and you combine them. Overhead extension. I'm gonna stay in a kneeling position here. I pull my mat out. You can stand if you feel like you want to, but I'm really gonna isolate more so when I come into kneeling, or seated. You can sit on a bench or your chair. Bring in the elbows. I have them at 90-degree angles here, and then extend all the way to the ceiling. So this is our overhead extension with a heavy dumbbell. We have 15 repetitions here. You inhale to lower, exhale, fully extend to the ceiling. And again, drop it down and then press all the way to that sky. Full range of motion. And then if I'm in my knees, I can lean back a little bit. That's gonna make it just a little bit harder. Brace the core. There's your 15. Side lying, one-handed press up. And these are great because they use your body weight. Top hand is in front of that shoulder. I'm gonna drop onto the elbow. Press into the heel of the hand here. My knees are bent, and I push myself up straight. Drop and push. Don't worry, we got 12 on each side here. Try to take the bottom elbow off the floor as you're going here. Press all the way up. Make any adjustments that you need to. And if you're just like, yeah, I'm not doing it, then you could go into some lying, where you lie down, and that's it. You can lie down, and you could do our no cheater press ups, right? On your stomach, that would be an option. Come on that side. Remember, we only have 12. Hand, it can be anywhere between the shoulder and the elbow. Everybody's got a different position here. Bend the knees, plant that hand into the ground. I like it on the ground versus my mat. And I press all the way up. So I have good contact with the floor here. Body weight is such a great thing to use here. Push yourself all the way up. It's okay if you can't straighten your arm up, but then think about other things that are happening here. Woo. All right, 2 more. Oh yes, this is gonna be good. Yes, and that's 12. I hope you're starting to feel those triceps kick in. We have a kickback, as we talk about kicking in, right? Kickbacks, we have, you know, you can go in the range of 12 to 15 repetitions here. I'm gonna go for my 8-pound weights, just because we got 3 rounds today. Jack up the elbows by your ribs here, pinch them in, drop the chest here. When I come up into the kickback, rotate the palm up, here we go. Up, turn, and your back is flat like a table, right? So really get it so that it's nice and long. Reach out from the crown of the head, and then pull your abs up and then protect your low back here. Up, turn, and there's no need to rush this one, right? And again, you're rotating the palm up, so palm goes up as I bring it to the back. And there's 15, super. Whew, okay. Take a moment, shake them out, and then we're gonna repeat those movements 1 more time, actually 2 more times. So rest is really important, recovery, and even when you're done with your workouts, your body is constantly talking to you, so listen to it. So if it's really sore, you know, it's saying, hey, I might need a little more time off, so take it, because you will get stronger when you give yourself recovery. All right, diamond push-ups. I know you're loving push-ups, right? So come into that diamond or a heart. I'm gonna be on my knees. I'm gonna lock the elbows in. How about you? Bring your body over it. So kind of come forward over there so you get those triceps, bend the elbows, and push away. So this is our compound movement. So our multi-functions here, multi-muscles. We get deeper when we do those isometric movements. There's 8. Again, core is braced. Now if you're feeling anything in the elbows, don't go down so low. You don't have to go that low. You could do a wider grip push-up if that feels better for you. You'll still work those triceps. Last one. Overhead extension with a heavy dumbbell. Pull my mat out. Oh, yes. You got that heavy dumbbell? Or maybe you got 2 of them, right? And you can drop them, or you can take 1 in each hand. That totally works. Bend it back. You got that 90-degree angle, right? Oh, here's a little more challenge. Yeah, I feel that already. Ooh, 15. Or, you know, if you get to the 12 and you're like, okay, that's all I can do. Oh my God, that's it. That's as far as you need to go there. And then think of all the things that I keep talking about. Brace the core. Maybe you lean back. Keep your chin off your chest. Think of the back of those arms, right? All the way to the ceiling. And you get a little stretch in that shoulder. Last one. Ooh, all right. Side lying press up. Come on that side, pick a side. Bent knees. Hand is on the ground. I like mine on the ground. You only have 12. Push that elbow. If you need a little, you can always help yourself up. Only if you need to. Push away the ground. And I want you looking out in front. Keep your neck nice and long. Give yourself a little hug. This is how we define those arms, right? We do compound, and then we do something that really focuses in that specific area. Oh my goodness, that was getting tough. That was 12. Bring it around, and you know you're using the right amount of weight when you're getting into that second round, and you're really starting to feel the fatigue in the muscles here. Because if you're not feeling any of that, right, and you get to that end of the reps, I think you need to go heavier. Just because you go heavier does not mean you're going to get bigger. Hand in front, not with this workout, and push yourself up. And then you're gonna find for sure when you do body weight that one side is stronger than the other. Or maybe that side had a little more rest. So in the last set, we'll come back to this side first. Because I'm banging them out. How about you? 11 and 12. Woo! All right, here's our kickbacks. Oh, are your arms ready for it? Kick it back. Add that rotation. Table, top, back. So drop it back here. Find the elbows by the ribs. And then at the top, rotate up. Turn and rotate. That's just gonna stimulate a little differently in the tricep. Remember, different angles, different hand positions, different equipment is gonna take us someplace else in that muscle. So it stimulates different fibers within the muscle. You have 5 to go. Up, rotate. Don't let the weight come to your shoulder. You stop right at the thigh. That is it. That was your 15. Whew. All right, here you go. Take a moment. Get some water at this point, because round 3 is coming up. As you see, I like to use my glass. I like a big straw. All right, arms, shake them out. If you need a stretch, tap your back. We're coming into those diamond push-ups. Last round. Here we go. Set that intention. 3rd round. You can always do a 4th round if you're feeling amazing, if you feel like it's not getting you to where you need to be. But we are in a heart or a diamond. Shine forward like that diamond, and then bend your elbows. Press it up. And your elbows, I can feel mine touching my ribs. And then I feel my chest touching my hands and my wrists here. Inhale down. Exhale, push the ground away. Oh, this is a good way to get grounded, right? Whew. All right, I got you at 10. You never know, I could count wrong, but I think I'm on right now. Inhale, press it, last 2. Keep it nice and firm in that middle section. Hold it up for a moment and release. Overhead extension. Give me that heavy weight. Oh, yes. This looks like a big weight, doesn't it? It is a 20, just so you know, but you know, everybody's got a different level of strength, so you use what you can. Weight is up, hips are back, bend your elbows, and then extend up. I didn't tell you this, but when I come up to the top, press your elbows inward. Right, so frame out your face. That beautiful face of yours, right? And press. And this one I may have lost count. I was so busy thinking about pretty faces here. Press it all the way up. See, it's easier to get distracted when you're at home, right? Than when you're at the studio. Woo! 13, all the way up. Here we go. Come on, you got this. And nice job. Oh, here's your side lie. I said we would start on the other side first. Come onto your hip, hand on the ground. Bring that elbow in, firm up, push away. So be tight, right? Be tight. 6, oh my gosh, I'm counting them, because last round, you're like, oh my God, I gotta get through this. Think about your core a little bit. 11 and 12. Ooh, yeah, I love that feeling. Do you like that feeling? I like that feeling of like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can do any more. I may not get back up. On that side, hand right in front between the shoulder and the elbow. Lock in, pat your ribs, push away. Ooh. Sometimes I think it's just the rest. Oh, but still, I'm feeling it. Press through the heel of the hand, keep your core tight. Push. Oh yeah, this is it. We got those kickbacks. Oh. I'm gonna try to go up one notch in my kickbacks. How about you? I'm gonna go for those 10s here. 12 to 15 reps. If you get to 12 and you can't do any more, by gosh, you're done, right? Pull up the elbows, lock in, flat back. You know, this is totally okay. But from here, I rotate up and my hands come to my thighs. Come on, you gotta tuck in that core, right? Brace it. Bend your knees, chin off the chest. Yeah, don't look at your stomach here. You're looking out in front of your toes. There's 13. Oh, you're making it. 14 and 15. Great. Woo. All right, those triceps are done. So give them a stretch. Get yourself some water. Should be nice and warm in those arms, right? Shake them out. I'm just gonna make sure nobody bothers us while we are here. Pick up weights around that 5 to 8 pound range, or maybe if you're just a beginner, maybe you want 3 pound. We're going into the bicep block here. We're gonna be hinging forward, having the weights out wide. You're gonna fly up to the front and then give me a little pull back or like a high row. You're reaching forward and coming back down. I'm gonna do a stagger stance. So I'm gonna have one leg forward, one leg back, roll the shoulders back. And again, from the crown of the head to your tailbone, you've got length. And we got 15 of these. So it's a hinge with a reach and curl. Out with the hands wide, thumbs are out to the side. Come in, bring it in and out. And I not need to rush this, right? So that when I'm going a little slower, I have to use more of my body here. And that's what we want. This is a count-pound movement. A lot of things working here. I'll show you from the front. Pull it in, reach out, stay wide, come in, and then get your chin off your chest, right? We can look out in front of us. Draw the abs up and in, protect your back. You know, anytime we're hinging forward, pull those abs in tight. Here's 13, reach it all the way out, come on. 14, keep your head lifted. Last one, 15, and release. Now grab something on the heavier side. We're gonna do a halfway curl. I'm gonna go for my 12s. I'm just giving you an idea. You can always go for whatever works for you. Starting at the bottom half, right from here, and coming up halfway, you're gonna open up and then go down. Here we go, we got 12 of these. Open, close, and down. This will be 2, open, and down. 3, so we have that little rotation out. Just gonna fine tune inside those muscle fibers of the bicep. Wrist is straight, watch that wrist. Out, in, chin is up. And again, I'm gonna draw up and in that core, softening the knees here. 11, yeah, keep track. Okay, now, we take it from the halfway mark, right? And I'm gonna bring it up to the top, boom, squeeze for a moment, and then bring it down. Up to the top, hold, bring it down. So we work the top half now, squeeze, and it's like you're cracking a nut, boom, at the top. Where someone's hand is there, you're gonna squeeze it tight. Woo. Oh, and again, we got 12 of these. If you do a couple extra, that's a-okay. But again, you wanna feel like, okay, yeah, feeling it. I don't need to do a gazillion of these, especially when I wanna get some definition. Ooh, and hold, release, hammer curls. For an alternating curl, I am gonna go heavier. So I'm hitting my 15s here because each arm has an opportunity to pull up the weight. So a hammer curl, thumb faces forward, roll your shoulders back, and I'm alternating this. So it's right arm and then left arm. And we have a total of 12 repetitions. Well, 12 on each side. So that's 3, 3, 4, right? Just so we are all on the same page of our counting. Yeah. I'm a good counter to 8s. I told my kids that. Go beyond 32, hey, I'm out of it. All that number counting, I think I might be out of it right now. All right, I think we have 11. Am I right? Okay. Here's 12. If I'm not right, let's do one more each arm, because we can do that. Woo. And all right, great job. So if you feel like you want to stay with that, you can actually, I'm going to stay with that weight. I'm just going to put them down for just a moment. Fix my mat so I do not trip on anything, because that would not be fun. Then we go into just a straight curl. So this is like the icing on the cake here for the curls. And I'm going to come into kneeling. I like kneeling. Or you could sit, like, you know, I have my bench out here. You could definitely sit if you want to. But I'm going to kneel, because that way there's no cheating going on. You know me, I like those no cheater things. Palms are gonna stay up this time. And I'm gonna go all the way up, all the way down. And maybe we go a little slower on the down, the eccentric, right? Because sometimes we can get more definition on that negative. That's what the eccentric is here. The core has to be involved. It should be feeling like, oh yeah, I am feeling those biceps, Michelle. We're gonna go for 12 here. If you got more in you, if you got lighter weights, do a couple more repetitions for me, okay? Well, I'm gonna do a couple more. How about you? Maybe first round, you get 15. Second round, you get 12. Woo, there's 15. Great job. All right, put it down. Give them a stretch. Lengthen them out. Thumbs go back. And the push thumbs go down. Right, you can roll the wrists here. Get yourself some water. And then set up for that hinging motion. We're gonna hinge, reach forward, and give me that curl. In second set, you should start to really feel a little more intensity here with this. All right, palms are gonna be up. Hands are out wide. I'm gonna switch the leg that I have in front here. Okay, is your mind set? Are you ready for this? Hold it out here for a minute. Thumbs out. Pull the shoulders back. Are you set? All right, bring it forward. Bring it in, out. Yeah, this is a little non-traditional, but think about it. We move in all different directions. We don't just do bicep curls when we're picking up our bags of groceries here. We're picking up kids. We're picking up grandkids. Or animals, whatever you're picking up these days. And when things are further away from the body, it's much harder, right? So you gotta use the core. You're picking up something further away from the body. Use your legs. That's it, that's 12. Give me those halfways. Pick that weight that you feel is appropriate. Roll the shoulders back. Palms are up, are open, and we're gonna come up halfway. Here we go. Halfway, out, in, and down. Now listen to your shoulders. Like if your shoulders like, yeah, not feeling it, then just come halfway. Hold it till I come back there. Yeah. Out. And then find things that are heavy enough. You know, a water jug is a great amount of weight. That's like a little over 8 pounds when you get a gallon of water. So those would totally work. Here's 9, out. Take your time. Here we go. And then we're gonna go right into the other one where we stay at halfway. Stay halfway right here. All right, I'm gonna give you a second if you need to change something. And then punch it up, bring it down. Punch it up, bring it down. Crack the nut and release. Right, or you're gonna be like, check out those biceps. Yeah, at the top, boom. It's gonna give you that peak in that bicep. Relax the fingers, maybe they're turning white. Ooh, wrist is straight. One more time. Hold it halfway for a moment. Yeah, and then release. Oh, here come your hammer curls, alternating. So you can give me something a little heavier. Oh, I gotta shake them out for a moment. How about you? Whew. Grab down, pick it up. Make sure you use those legs when you pick up something heavy. Roll it back. Alternate the hammer curl. Right and left. So today is not about speed. Today is about technique. Today is about really focusing and fine-tuning inside the arms. So remember that. Sometimes we have to slow it down, and it's not a party all the time, right? We got to put the work in. I like parties though. Don't get me wrong. Like a pio party. But you got to put that work in if you want to have a change happen. It doesn't just happen because you magically did the workout, but here we go. You're putting the effort in. I think I got you for one more on each arm here. And we have those nice curls. I'm staying with that nice heavy weight. Pull out my mat. You could even try just sitting on your bench or your chair if you'd like to. Because again, when we change where we are in that angle and stuff, it totally makes it feel different. So I'm doing palms up here. I'm going to turn a little bit this way. Palms up, long lever. You lean back, all the way up, all the way down. All right, slow it down, Michelle. Slow it down, you. Squeeze here. So when we did the, you can even do a wide curl if it's on the lighter side of your waist that you have here. The further away, we just talked about it, the weight is, the harder it is for you. Oh, I think I'm gonna do 12 because these are getting heavy. But I'll give you a moment. If you need to pump out a couple more, right? Go for it, right? You can do a couple more if you can. You did it. All right, reach it out. Round 2 is over. Opportunity, get your water. Give it the rest that it needs so when we come back, we can hit it strong again. And we're gonna go into that hinged reach and pull it in and out. All right, last set. You've got this. We have 15. Find where you want your leg, which leg you want forward. Hands are out wide. Long spine, the chin is up. I'm out. Pull it in. Then you do that nice little simple curl at the top. Like that's not that hard, but you still have to brace. You still have to use something to keep yourself lifted there. So it's like a strength and stillness. Go wider with the arms. Right, again, I'm not gonna fly through this movement. You bring it up, right? And then you bring it down. That's 10. Oh, I got you for 15. I think last time we only did 12. That's all right. Because I know you did 15. You said, Michelle said 15. I'm gonna give you 2 more here. Yeah, I gave you 16 now. Beautiful. Put it down. We're gonna go into those halfway curls. Oh my goodness, right? Your arms are jacked up now. Right by the hips. Thumbs are out. Halfway, rotate, and down. Ooh, right on. So what would my advice be to you if you want more of that definition in the arms? Do this workout once, maybe twice a week, okay, depending on, but then just throw it in every now and then. You know, I wouldn't do it like for, you know, too many times. You might be like, okay, my arms are just too jacked. You can never be too jacked, right? And then throw in those full body workouts. Those are great to incorporate also over time or a pio. All right, hold it at halfway. Okay, from that halfway, we're gonna go to the top, right, and release down halfway. Squeeze, crack the nut. hold it. All right, don't just get to the top and be like, oh, yeah, easy. All right, I see that. Effort at the top. And you have effort on the bottom. Hold, right, when you get to the bottom. You bring it down. 10. Great job. If you can get a few more, bang it out. Right here, I'm holding it for you. 3, 2, and relax. Woo! Hammer curls are coming up, alternating that curl. Oh, yeah. Oh, right on. Alternate the hammer curls. Roll the shoulders back. Take a deep breath. Soften the knees, and here we go. One fist to shoulder, and then the other one. Boom. Remember what I said again. You can crack it out up there too. It's almost like my dumbbell head goes over my shoulder, right? Keep your chin up. Right on. Softness in the knees. When the weight gets really heavy, that's when we start to really throw things. That's okay if you're towards the end of your repetitions, but not on your first one. You shouldn't feel like you have to swing it with the rest of your body, because then that becomes something different. That's become something not so isolated here. 4, 3, I'll bring it all the way up there. 2, oh, come on, and 1. All right, kneeling, or maybe you want to stand. I just wish that magically this mat would just come out on its own. Woo. Thank you. Kneeling. Oh, palms up, shoulders back. Take a breather. This is the end, right? Those biceps should be all the way up here. On fire. And again, if they're not on fire, hey, do a round 4. Depends on how much time you have. You know, I'm always about efficiency and effectiveness. That's why I love full body workouts. You can get it all in, get it all done. But if you want to fine tune, these are such great workouts that you're getting here. Let's go for 15. 12, because then you're done with those biceps. 13, jack them up. 14, and this is it. Oh, sweet Jesus. Get to the end. All right, give it a stretch. Rotate. Oh, get the water. Oh, my goodness, right? So give them length, right? We just sat there and we contracted everything out, right? Flexibility, fluidity. Oh, as we get older, we need it. We're more efficient in our movements when we have mobility and flexibility. So, and I don't do stretching videos, but there's some great people out there, so just search them. I do like Travis Elliott yoga. Oh my gosh, he's so good. And he's kind of cute, but that's a different subject. We're moving on to shoulders. We have a down dog push-up, 15 repetitions. So if you need that sip of water, here's our last block, you guys. So down dog. You're gonna have your hands turning slightly in. If you feel like you want more challenge, put your feet up on a bench. That's gonna give you more weight to push down on those down dog push-ups. So I'm gonna go down into down dog, walk my feet in quite a bit. It's almost like I'm trying to do a handstand. So I can have my hands, or my feet on a bench. Pull the abs up and in. If you want to go even closer, you can. It depends on your range of motion. Fingers slightly turn in. Push to the shoulders. You're going to bend your elbows and press away. And if this is too much for your shoulders, right, go back into some more push-ups or do swimmers, right? That would be my other option here. I'll show you swimmers here. They're up in the box there. And we get some back. You get the shoulders. You're getting those arms, those triceps. 12. Pulling up and in. You get some flexibility too. Here we go. Last one. Here's 15. And release. And you know what else you got? You got blood to the head, which is good for your memory. Woo, and it's good to kind of stir it up and feel that, right? Forward raises. Both hands at the same time. I'm gonna go for my 10s. You know, it is a little bit harder. And I am gonna change it up a little bit today. I'm gonna do seated on my little bench here. I put my bench right there. You could do kneeling. You could be up against a wall. So I'm gonna sit, thumbs up. Bring them up to shoulder height and then back down. Oh my gosh, this is heavy. What was I thinking? And then you can't, when I'm seated or kneeling, I can't use my hips here, right? So we're gonna do 12 of these. It's 9. Bring it up to about shoulder height. You can even do palms down. And there's your 12. Shoulder press. Standing or kneeling or seated. I'm gonna stay seated here because it kind of feels good today to sit. But I'm gonna turn this direction here. I'll sit on the edge of my bench. I'm gonna pick one hand for shoulder press. The other one's just gonna stay out here to the side. Right hand's gonna go up 12 times. All the way up. You can turn the dumbbell as you go up to the top. All the way up. Punch it to the ceiling. I always say that, right? Put a hole up there. 2 more. Good. Hold it here. Right, strength and stillness in that other arm. And what's great when we do dumbbells is that we have to use each arm the same, but you definitely are not equally strong on right and left. You just aren't. That's just because we are right-handed or left-handed. 11 and 12. Ooh. All right, single arm fly. I'm gonna use my chair or bench, whatever you have, for one arm at a time, and I'm gonna fly. So my hand is on the bench. I have a softness in the elbow. The spine is long, and I bring it up to shoulder height. When I'm doing single arm, I really can focus more so and stay in control versus doing a double arm here. And anytime we're hinged, remember what I said, brace your core. You can try to go for that table, top, back. All right, I got you at 12. How about a few more? This one uses a little bit of momentum. Last one. Awesome. Okay, switch the sides. I'm gonna bring my bench over here. I'm gonna turn slightly, flat back, shoulders down. Here comes your set. And when we do single arm stuff, it definitely gets deeper, you know, even like when we do single leg stuff. So we're gonna go for that 15 rep here. But if you get to 12, by all means stop. Give yourself that break. Rest can be very good to us. Sleep is really good to us too. That can help you recover, build more muscle. One more time. All right, great job. So that round is over. That was pretty quick. We're gonna go back to those down dog push-ups that you loved so much, right? Round 2, shake it out. Now I got sweat coming down my back. How about you? So we're gonna get into down dog. Ooh, walk my hands out, turn them in. You know, hands are about shoulder width. If not, they can be wider. Tuck your chin down slightly. Lift the hips up, lock out your arms, press your heels back, and here we go. Bend your elbows and press. Crown of the head goes to the ground. So I'm kind of looking at my knees. And I like my hands on the floor. I'm not sliding anywhere. And I made sure I cleaned my floor. I don't like sliding. That's 10. You're really feeling like a beast. Feet on the wall. How about that? Work your way to that. 14. Here we go. 15. Puts a lot of pressure in the arms, right in those shoulders. Woo. Blood to the head. Shake it up a little bit. Forward raises. I'm gonna stand on this set, right? I'm gonna just change it up a little bit. make sure I have the same two weights. So you can see the difference here. So here I go. Thumbs are up, 12 repetitions. So this is easier. So guess what, on that third round, I'm gonna sit. But again, you could go against the wall, or you could put your back against the wall, just don't put a hole in the wall when you bring the weight down. Did you ever put a hole in the wall when you were a kid? I did. 2 more. Come on, stick it. Bring it down. Shoulder press. I'm gonna sit. How about you? Are you gonna stand? Ooh. I'm gonna go meeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the tiger. Here we go. Sit, shoulder press. I'm gonna go with my back arm first. So my other arm stays. And have a long spine here, right? And again, you can change your hand position here. I'm kind of rotating it to you as I go up. There's 10, 11, and switch that arm, press it up. Just because you're sitting does not mean you're not working hard. I'm telling you what, I'm working harder, especially when I'm trying to just focus on the shoulders, when I'm sitting or kneeling than I am standing. If your knees are a problem, sit down, right? I know you have a chair there. Okay, here we go. Single arm fly. Oh, yeah, definitely sweaty now. Fly, are you ready? Go for a nice flight today. The only flying I'm doing today for a long time. Ooh. Open it up. So again, I'm just bringing it up to about shoulder height. Maybe you can focus coming down a little bit slower. That's that eccentric. That's the harder part to control here. Okay, what can you get? 12 or 15? I got you at 12. How about 15? 13, 14. Yes, beautiful. Other side. I'm just gonna move my bench. Catch my breath. Here we go. Open out. So when it comes down, it's coming just in front of my chest. I don't need to swing it across. I'll go this way. But it's good to have a little hand on something here to just give you a little more mindfulness in the movement and having a long back. And I hope you know that definitely single arm is harder than both arms at the same time. Last one. All right, that is the bottom of the second. Ooh, stretch them out if you want to. Oh, I'm gonna get a sip of water, and then I'm gonna come back here for those last down dog push-ups. Oh, so good on the shoulders, right? How are those shoulders feeling though? How are your arms feeling? Maybe towards the end they get a little shaky shake. You get that? Ooh, wait till we get to the last section though. Oh my gosh, you are in for a treat. Here we go. Down dog. Walk it out. Find your hand placement. Oh yes. You gotta psych yourself up for this, right? Pull up and into the core. Long arms here, hips go up. Bend and straighten. Here we go. Down and up. Tailbone to the sky. Abs pulling in. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine if you had your feet up on the wall? I would definitely love to see that. Maybe one day. 10. But you just got to be consistent in anything that you add new into your workout regimen. That's 12. 13. When we get to 15, we're holding at the bottom. 14. Okay, you're coming to the bottom. Hold for me. Hold it here for 4, 3, 2. And you press up. Oh, I didn't know if you were gonna come up. Maybe you didn't. Woo! Relax. Oh my goodness. Here it is. Forward raise. I am sitting on my bench. Yes, this is a piano bench. And I do know how to play the piano. Somewhat. As good as it gets. Here we go, sit. I'm gonna turn this way. Okay. Push maybe back, lean back. Oh, this is gonna be so much harder. Shoulder height and release. Inhale at the top, exhale, release. Come on, lift it up, control down. Guess what's working too? Oh my gosh, my core, more so than when I was standing, because I gotta stay upright with this weight pulling me forward. What weight is pulling you forward today? Get in control of it. Come on, up, 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 hold. Can you hold this next one? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, shoulder press. I'm staying here, right? I'm gonna stay in my little chair, my bench. Bring the weight up. I'm gonna start with that right arm here. I have my thumbs kind of inward, pinkies out. Press it up. Press it up. This one I'm gonna keep my hand facing you. The further away my arm is from my shoulder, the harder it will be. Hey, don't do this. Don't rest your dumbbell on your shoulder. Keep it there. Oh my goodness. Are you doing that? Are you making some faces with your face? 12 on the other side. Oh, much harder to hold that right one now. Definitely wants to cheat. You definitely want to go here, don't you? I do. But mindfulness, you're thinking about it. So for me, this is my stronger arm. Yes, all right, relax. Because when the kids were young, this is the arm I would hold on to them, right? Actually, no, I used to hold this way, so I could do this, but today this arm is stronger. Fly. Here it is. Last movement in your strength here. You're getting so strong. Give me that fly. Open up to the side. If I don't have a bench, right? Hey, my thigh works just as well. Open your base, right? Whatever is good for you. As long as your spine is long, as long as long, lengthen out again. Oh goodness, I'm starting to shake a little bit. Let's switch that arm. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah. Set it up, right? Get in your amazing posture. Can always be better. Pulling up, lengthening out. Bring it to that shoulder height. Your base is wider because you dropped your chest down lower. You got this. You did so amazing. We did 3 rounds. Just to recap, you did a big strength in triceps, biceps, shoulders. Last 2. Whew, that is it for that part. Take a moment, get some water. Right, I'm gonna keep the camera running here so you can see where I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna give it a few minutes, not a few minutes, like about a minute or so before we start into the next section. We have a lighter weight, so we have punches coming up. We're gonna use the dumbbells and do a quick punching. So I'm gonna just go in for 3-pound weights. If you feel like you want lighter or no weight, you can go for that too. We have some push-ups to forearm planks. So we're pushing up, dropping down, dropping up. And so this is what I want you to do. Clear out some of your heavy weights that you just used so that you have room to come down and up off the floor, because that's where we're gonna be. I'm gonna be using 3s and 5s because everything else is just body weight. I'm gonna be using my bench for dips. You can use the floor if you do not like dips, right? You can do some kickbacks with light weights, going for high repetitions here. We are moving for 40 seconds, and then we're gonna do a 15-second rest and recharge for the next movement. We have 2 rounds, right? So workload, I want you to move as fast as you can, and this is the burn, this is the ignite, right? This is where we can just kind of shed off a little fat, get a little more definition in those arms. That's what we're trying to accomplish here. So I'm gonna grab a sip of water and get my timer set. Let's get ready for punches. 3 to 5 pound weights, maybe you have no weights, and that is a-okay. But this is what is happening. 2 rounds, 13 minutes and 30 seconds. Oh, you ready? I'm ready. All right, plant your feet. Start to punch, nice and fast. So how far out am I going? I'm keeping a little bend in my elbows. My chin is up. It's like someone's punching you in the stomach, so you keep it tight. Turn the wrists. If you want to, you could slow it down, but the speed is what we want here. All right, remember, this is our burn. Burn, 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 baby, come on. You get some core work along with your arms here. Push, push, push. Maybe a little more speed at the end, because we got push-ups coming up. All right, get to the ground. It's 1 push-up, and then lower yourself to forearm plank, and then come back up into your plank. So wider hands, knees or toes. Settle for a moment. 1 push up, you're down, you're up. Drop chest to elbow height, and then lower to the forearms. Come back to the hands. Try to alternate what hand goes down, but don't think about it too much. I just want you moving. And this movement's a big movement, so we're definitely gonna keep your heart rate up. Oh, you're over halfway with this move. Again, push-up can be on the knees. I can stay on the knees the whole time, right? Shifting my body forward. Yes. Woo, great job. We are staying down. We got a super with a pull. So you're gonna be on the stomach, reaching the arms out in front, right? And then pulling the elbows to the back. Leg option, lift, lift, pull, reach, settle down. Up, pull. When I lift, right? Use your back muscles, use your shoulders. You do use your biceps. Lift, pull. Chin down, chin up. In legs, whatever feels good to you. If you want them to stay on the ground, you can. Up, pull. Now, hold this one up. Thumbs out. Just lift and tap the pinky. Thumb up, pinky down. Lift, 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 lift. Woo, great job. We got jumping jacks, so lightweight. I'm gonna go for my 5s on this one. And I'm gonna face you. Start with the hands by the shoulders. Push up. Press it up. Light on the toes. You can be here. If you don't feel like jumping, turn in your jack. Awesome. Again, we're ripping it up. Push. Not about speed here. Come on, out in. Push it up. A few more seconds. Push up, walk across. Woo, I'm gonna start at the back. Do 1 push up, walk 2 times to you, and push up. Hands are out shoulder width. Oh yeah. Push up, 1, 2, drop, and walk. You could take out the push up and just go for a walk. Right, that's good for the arms. Planking, so amazing for the arms. So our push-ups. We're getting a lot of core here, you guys. Walking across. Good body alignment. Reaching through the heels, crown of the head. This is hard. Oh yes. Oh, woo. Oh, great job. We got those dips. Here comes out my chair. Really, it's a bench. Woo. Hands outside the hips. Bring it forward. Now, don't go too far away from your bench. Bend and come up. Drop and lift. Chin up. This is gonna give me a bigger range of motion when I'm using a bench. So it's easy to come so far away from it. That's gonna kill the front of your shoulder. Right, so watch how far you are. I could be in here. Go for a little speed. Press. Oh my goodness. Woo. Burn it up. And those arms. You got a little break coming up here. Actually, one more move. Come to a plank. We're gonna do a double hop of the feet towards your body, towards your arms. So in a plank, 1, 2, push back 1. 2 hops forward. 1, 2, 1 hop back. 1, 2, press back. Hop, hop, back. Come on. Like little bunny hops here. Oh my goodness, strength and stillness in your arms. 1, 2, shoot back. 1, 2. You can tuck into a little ball. And that second one, spread your fingers. 1, 2, shoot back, come on. Finish this off. Oh my gosh, all right, if you're maxed out, you're gonna stop here. You're gonna go one more round with me. We have a few seconds before we start. Holy Hannah. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got about 15 seconds, will last now, and we're gonna go back to punches. Be strong. You got this. I always say, this is where the magic happens, right? Punch it out. Magic happens when we get to that point where we're like, oh my gosh, you're on the edge. You're right on that edge. You could do palms up, right? You could change it a little bit. They could be uppercuts. They could be bicep focused. Come on, come on. They could be thumbs up. You could rotate more, right? Make it your own. Just make it a little faster. Push up to forearm plank. Big push-ups here. Woo, baby. Woo. Your heart rate should be up. Yes. This is our burn. This is our ignite. Push up, drop. Okay, what's happening here? Feet are open, core is on. Try to keep your hips steady as you move here. Your heart rate is gonna stay up because there's a lot of movement going on here. Your entire body is working here. More so your arms than your core. Drop, go down. Come on, come on. So close. Whew. One more push up. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Woo. Super pulls. Yes. Super pulls. Come on that stomach. Arms reach. Lift, pull, and drop. When you come up, pull your elbows to your back pockets, right? Open up your chest. Go up, pull. Just flow. Breathing. Now hold it out, thumbs out, right? You kind of have a wide lift and lower. Thumbs up, pinkies touch, pinkies touch. You can have the legs up, chest up, extend your arms. Come on, we need this. Open up that front. Ooh. We got jacks. Grab that weight. Ooh, I think I'm going for threes. I'm starting to feel it here. Catch that breath. There it is. Push it all the way up. Take your option, right? You could be here. Oh, yes. Push up, walk across, start at the back, and then come to me. Whew. All right. Again, I told you planking's good. Push up, 2 walks. Maybe you're a little faster this time. Maybe you just want to walk. I'm okay with that. Drop and get over there. Try to get your chest to elbow height in your push-up. Maybe you touch the floor, right? But know your shoulders, what they can handle. And definitely you want your floor to be clean when you're doing this. You don't want your hand on a rock. Oh my goodness. You have dips. 40 seconds of pure joy in those triceps. Floor, right? You could do kickbacks, lightweight, go fast. Oh my goodness, it's gonna burn it up, right? Get up, down, lift, up, chin up. Watch how far you are away from there. Don't tip your chair. Maybe you're going to go smaller, find a different range, because that's the change, right? And then we go for the last final burnout. Oh my goodness. Oh, we have that plank with that double hop in, 1 hop out. Yeah. You ready? Be ready. This is where it is. This is the magic here. Hop, hop. Push. Strong in the arms. You can do bigger hops. 1, 2. Right, lift the hips up a little more so more weight goes on the hands. Back further. Oh. 1, 2, back, come on. Flip the hair. 1 more. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That was tough, wasn't it? 13 minutes. Here it is. Congratulations, yay, you made it, you got through. Oh my gosh, that's it, stretch them out, do what you need to. I will see you tomorrow for core.